The Southeast Bulloch Coaches Show segment is brought to you in part thanks to Southeast Tire and Service. Southeast Tire and Service has been in business for 13 years, offering extensive vehicle repair and service from bumper to bumper. Come have a cup of coffee with us and let us help you with your car needs. Located at 400 Parker Avenue in Brooklyn. And join me now, the head coach of the Southeast Bulloch Yellow Jackets, Barrett Davis. And Coach, I know it's been a wild few days for you. You end the game Friday, you think season's over, and now you find out Monday morning the season is back on and you're getting ready to pack up all your stuff. Now you got to get ready to pack it up to go on the road and play in the state playoffs.
Well, it's been a roller coaster of emotions over the past week. We played 3 games in 8 or 9 days, and we went from every scenario to being a 3 seed to fighting for a 4 seed to being out to having a chance at the power rankings, still getting the at-large bid, to being out. So we wrapped up Friday and we said our goodbyes and everything. We were planning to take up equipment this morning, but we received a call around 8:30, 9 o'clock this morning from the Georgia High School Association just informing us that we will be back in as the number 4 seed due to some events in Savannah. So
the emotions that you've been on, I mean, at Tuesday after you lost the game to Beach, it seemed like you were still had a chance at being the number 3 seed if you would have won against Johnson. And then you got the word that Islands has forfeited another game, and the best you could do is tie for 4th and lose head-to-head. So at that point, everybody was pretty down. You still were able to put enough together to pull out a victory over Johnson, which in hindsight was huge, because had you just packed it in and lost that game, you may not be in the position you're in right now.
That's right. I mean, if we would have lost that game or just kind of folded up shop and lost to Johnson Friday, then we wouldn't even be having this conversation right now. But we told our kids, once we played Tuesday, we lost the heartbreaker to Beach on the final drive. Just couldn't take the lead. Played from behind the entire game. But we told our kids, you've worked hard for 4 years. You're playing for pride. You're playing for the name on the front of your jersey. You're to represent your school. And we want our seniors to go out with a bang and finish at 5-5. And that's all we could do. And we found out a scenario Friday that we were still in the mix for power rankings to get the at-large bid. So that kind of added some momentum and some reason to why we needed to win the game. But unfortunately, that wasn't going to be enough to get in that spot either. So it's been a roller coaster. But we're happy to get a chance to play football for another week.
All right, so you've got Crisp County, of all teams, coming up. Obviously, they're one of the top teams in the state. They're the number 1 seed out of their region. What do you expect, and how's the team feeling right now?
Well, I mean, our kids, we kind of had a meeting this morning. They were excited. I pretty much got tackled into the stage of the auditorium just because they were excited. Nobody wants to hang up pads for last time, and so it was a good feeling to get to play football for another week and do or die from here on out. But Crisp County, Coach Harbor, he does a good job. They're 7-3, and they're ranked in the top 10, so we've got our work cut out for us. But we're going to have to go play and get things rolling on a quick turnaround. So.
Yeah, it's tough for you guys because typically if you knew you were in and you knew your opponent there on Friday, you'd have a couple of days to start looking at film. Now you have to start it on Monday, kind of a little bit behind.
Right, so we'll be, the good thing is it's an equal playing field for both teams because they just found out this morning they're not playing the team they had been prepping for. So, we've already swapped films. We'll have a short practice today, just kind of walk through some stuff with our kids, and coaches will have a chance to meet tonight and kind of get our game plan finalized for Friday. So.
All right, there's Coach Barrett Davis. Stay with us. Coming up next, we'll hear from a couple of the Jacket players. This portion of the Southeast Bulloch Coaches Show is brought to you by Crazy Nick's Inflatables. We'd love to be a part of your birthday parties, church and Sunday school functions, school event, community event, company events, or just entertainment for a small family gathering. Whatever your event, they can provide the fun. Serving Bulloch, Effingham, Bryan, and surrounding counties, delivery, setup, and breakdown are all included in the pricing. For more information, call 912-690-5972 or visit them online at crazynicksinflatables.com. And join me now, a couple of the Southeast Bulloch players. We've got Jamari Daniels and Peyton Carr. And Peyton, first off, your reaction when you found out this morning that you guys were going to indeed be going to the state playoffs.
I was shocked, but also thankful at the same time.
Jamari, the same thing. I mean, you guys kind of thought, hey, it's time to put up the pads, and then you find out you've got a game coming up Friday.
Yeah, emotions definitely has been up and down this week. I mean, over the past couple of weeks. So now, we're excited, so we're ready to go play.
Well, Peyton, it was going to be your last game for high school football. You thought was probably going to be Friday night, and now you've got another chance. How's that to get that word that you're going to still have your high school football career continue?
It's one more game. Emotions are high. The team's ready, and I know I'm ready to go out with the bang.
All right, Jamari. Now you've gotten the initial happiness, and now you got to get ready for a pretty good team in Crisp County. How are y'all feeling about that?
We're definitely excited. So we always up to the task. All we wanted was an opportunity, so we're going to go make the best of it.
All right, you got Crisp County, a pretty good team. You're going to have to hit the road. Your thoughts on playing this game on Friday?
It's exciting. Good atmosphere, good team. What more can you ask for?
All right, Southeast Bulloch on the road at Crisp County coming up Friday night. Get out there and support the Jackets.